We're underway in the summer. Doncic pull up. The start here today as Draymond in the attack. Double comes, lost it. Near it, drives on Reeves. And by in this opening quarter, the Lake, a lot of it with Luka Doncic. Here's Austin.
Play off the bounce, he must be aggressive with LeBron.
Elite fives of setting the tone almost behind his head. And his
after that trade and
in the draft when he was drafted, you just
his entire career.
Leave, deep one, Doncic. One of the biggest reasons that Golden State can hit Ayton. Push it.
J.J. Redick talked about Ayton
relinquishing so much size. Curry, Vincent, leave it. Ayton might have won. It's Curry again. Similar spot. On the floor at all times. Doncic.
Of him all the time when he was on the floor.
10 to shoot. Great year for Rui. Cut back door and he won't get it off. 7 from the floor, but they've turned it over 5 times. Smart tries to take advantage.
Great defense.
Steph Curry last year averaged there. We'll have to check that first game and bench. As Al Horford, what he does. Payton missed the bunny. Again wanted the call, and finally call the basket interference.
Well, with it, of course, Draymond
seemingly clear, and that's what Steve Kerr's trying to get. Doncic step back three, healed with some numbers. Payton attacks,
and he's kind of cool too.
He is cool.
Getting frustrated there with the basketball.
For 6 start, he does have 5 rebounds, and all of that experience coming into play. Warriors have missed 5 in a row. Kuminga,
gauge defense here from the Warriors.
Doncic, that is just too good. On him, goes right to work.
Still has a lot left.
A bit of an ankle issue, but
his 23-8 down the stretch.
The Vanderbilt smart and Doncic cards on Buddy Hield for the Warriors. Doncic is, I was very cognizant. I didn't top producer in the game, but I have a do-over.
I love it. I love it
so far.
Yeah, and it's the active.
Didn't think he was going to be in the rotation, but Reeves turns the corner. So Reeves back to the free.
Defensively, you have to do.
That's incredibly rare after just being an important voice for this team.
By the Lakers.
But Jepsky, although that would be from the 90s. Real attack. Lob it up. Hayes.
Fueled by the defense.
Butler, Arabia, Vanderbilt, and Hayes. Back to Butler's going to have to put it up.
His challenge.
Here's Tyler Ford.
Players charge the timeout. They do not have.
Then the half season in Philadelphia was tenure with the Heat.
Yeah, everywhere.
So the Warriors will start right to the rack, stops, and they're going to call the trap.
On the offensive end with defense.
Vincent fires and hit with another mark of leadership. Can't make the defense pay. LaRavia attacks on Butler. Spin has not been part of the development for the, out of that. Getting guys involved, getting
young career.
Post, leave it, but Jepsky to be one of the building blocks. Draymond said, be careful what you wish for, young man. Vanderbilt open 3, AI on Hield, and then another turn. Second of the night, but instead it's just going to 40% of possible games over the last weeks leading into this season opener.
He has an edge.
And that makes him of what's happening around him on the floor. Pull, Reeves, got it to start this game and start this season. Shoot, attacks, floats, and state. Reeves floats, and 40 to play in this first half. Reeves, that was impressive. Positive force with his teammates as he recovers. These guys know just the amount of 5 rebounds. Well, mid-range so far this time will go inside draw.
Stephen Curry getting involved.
That is something. It's different if you're 6'2", but you're. Doncic, stop and start move.
Getting into the paint, making it happen.
He dropped from the end of last season. Pace is clear, but the defense is where Curry all the way, covers the other way. Lob it up for Payton.
Energy on both ends on display.
We're not even at the halfway, deemed unnecessary, and now he and Curry on the floor to start this game. To describe him in a very positive. Colleague at NBC, Mike Robinson, and man, Everett.
One of the great players.
Doncic, who talked about the comfort between the two.
All it takes is a free throw to get you.
Doncic inside for Reeves, the clear. Hook it inside, Horford, smart all the way. Now Curry is trying to keep it rolling, and there's that. So Curry up off the screen from Hachimura, fades. Luka now with 16 points, 19 in the NBA, and 8 tries.
And just, as you said, Butler.
His new team. Curry, the look away and hard on the attack. Floated up, and on the side instead with 2:46 to play.
For a shot.
Either way, he was fouled. Doncic and 8 claims. Couldn't catch it cleanly, but Jepsky tried.
Roll action. They're going to need him to roll to
4 points. 0 for 2 on that last stretch at the end of the first quarter. Now, same fouls on Draymond Green. And now fouls for the Lakers. Bonus situation down. Curry leaves it. Kuminga loads it up. Counts it for Hachimura. His 3. Getting a little bit more involved. The 7-0. Curry off the screen.
Fouls. You don't mind that physicality.
Go to NBA.com and visit the NBA app. flyby, 3-ball, oh, Doncic, a deep one, shot clock off, error, missed it, rebound. Got 12 of his 22 in this set, got 82 of them in his career. In a loaded Western Conference, which was far lower.
You said Reeves and Doncic have been.
He leaves it for Kuminga, and with this team, as Doncic goes that one down.
Hey, when you're
Closed, it feels like half the time. Play like Sean Marion. That's a Sean Marion. Butler takes flight and for awesome pace-wise last year.
it's not settling for threes. He's hit.
Looking for 4 on the clock. He has to fire.
I think for Kuminga, you don't
Well, before he got hurt last year, is Vince Simi. Butler goes right at him.
post him up.
This time he goes right down.
Year after year, that really.
Asked Steph about it. He said they spent a couple days fit for an emperor, and guys, Steph.
About this being the happiest time. Working against Reeves, draws the cut.
When is our broadcast team getting it in?
There's no city in Boston. They were great since the half. Backs down. Vincent floats it. Goes to Doncic. Litton goes right to work. He just barrels through.
Just out of sorts. Certainly run here in this third quarter.
Butler.
Doncic here in this third.
Back.
Have we heard that?
Draymond just said that as Doc try to follow that guy around 94 feet.
The energy, the professionalism.
Watching him doesn't make you want to come back as Payne.
Yes, I would come back, but I want to be ML Carr. A little jab there. I like that.
Kick out. Kuminga again. Points in this third quarter, and yet he can't. Payton's turn. Free. Just misfire.
15 turnovers in the first half. 29 seconds in the second.
J.J. Redick's
Kuminga has been
high in threes already with 4. 7th time. Leave it for Heels back in. And that's a double do. Blake capitalized now. It's 8.
someone else has got to get involved.
Horford outside, his 3 down, gets inside, flips it up well. And Steve Kerr is going to challenge this. So a delay of game. Hey, we already said his NBA Cup championship. Join now. Doncic has 31 and 10. Heel, deep ball. Fends off on Horford.
This end, everything too easy
And on Doncic. Attack mode.
for the Warriors.
Has Steve in the locker room as Butler goes in.
It just takes his time. Similar to Austin Reeves is not.
And on Prime Video Friday, Boston and New York.
That energy and that toughness.
Order. It's Healed again. Off on Butler. Gets to the rim. It's Luka against Horford. Here's the miss me outside. Attacks. Lobs. But just well short. Pritchard's there. Short. Rebound. Laravia.
Coordinate.
You've got Captain Court. He's got 35 points and Smart.
Can't take Luka out.
And right. Healed has second chance. Same spot for Healed. Directing that the Rams were instilling that they put in. He said what it allows.
Degree.
He's got 4 fouls now.
More of that here in this fourth quarter.
Butler working on Smart. Healed. Another 3. Reeves nearly lost it. Holding on to 5 fouls. He draws. Green. Scooped up by Butler. Spin. And Reeves kick. Hachimura 3. And you're seeing with the bench responses. Attack mode. Gets to the rim. Fades it too. Just enough. Poor factor for this team this year. 8 and 8. Doncic goes right to work. Floats it up. Laker walking into this building. Seeing and be here for the foreseeable future. Hachimura's response. That's going to be another offense.
We're taking the foot off the gas at times.
He gets inside, keep trailing the play, catch, and
Give credit to the Lakers defense.
Reeves, attack mode for Steve Kerr.
And the Lakers get it
Draymond Green will try.
and hit a big-time 3.
Reeves slicing through the lane.
A little bit of contact to the Reeves on that defensive play.
Butler by himself is 14. Luka Doncic, a much improved defender. Step back 3. Or it's Butler, patient. Is an opener for Butler. Reeves.
Understands on James, and you have to wonder. But
Butler down the middle. Butler will get his 15th and 16th free throw.
Butler making him pay.
And there were so multiple. And now with a 10-point game. Reeves 3.
Curry, Jimmy.
Butler bounce. Payton points on the attack. Butler 3. Curry deep 1. Ace in downtown Los Angeles. Not as needed. 30 has performance for Golden State.
The tiebreaker situation.
Phenomenal to start the season for the Golden State. Role for Jonathan Kuminga with this team as Doncic goes this game. See if LA can capitalize now. It's 8